way to Naples for the day. I'm gonna get out and just do some shopping. We went to the beach yesterday, so we're red as lobsters and hurting today. So we want to do something that was in the air conditioning. We're going to take 75 down and then take 41 back up. Shouldn't be more than an hour down there to Naples. We just didn't want to ride a long ways this time, so we're taking short trips. The beach was really fun yesterday. We just found all these sand dollars. We're trying to get them washed up. Here we are on another excursion with the Unger family. We're not very far from Fort Myers. I was telling Drew, as you get more southern Florida, we're close to the Everglades. There's nothing much around but land. We're in a few miles from Naples. Interstate 75 in Naples. We have 2 more exits. We're going to get off and go to a car museum. It's supposed to be the best in the United States. That's what the ad says. Yep, we can find one. We're close to Naples. It's a little town called Lely. L-B-L-Y. Trying to find a museum. Still looking for the museum. Another Duesenberg. We're in the Collier Automobile Museum. called a sports racer. Mm-hmm. 1958. Here's Drew's car. What year is that, Drew?
63. This is the one I like.
Mm-hmm.
64.
This is what Drew wants.
That car was built up by a member of our docent group. The color coding of the electrical system is all done so it can be used for educational purposes at schools.
That's a pretty neat idea.
Yeah. The fuel system and the fuel lines is all in red. The electrical system and that is all in yellow. The drive line is all in a different color.
Okay, this says this is a 1880 National Tricycle. I can't read. Oh, I thought it was this is a 1903 Oldsmobile. This is a 1906. It's called Pope Waverly. This is a 1900 Locomobile, steam engine. Okay, this one is a 1964 Austin Cooper S Mini. It's a cute car. And this one is a 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Seville. Beautiful car. It's a 1957 BMW Zeta 300. This is a 1990 Solar One racing car. Let's see what this one is. 1954 Firebird one. These are racing cars.
Production of supersonic military aircraft.
You see the boys are racing.
Everyone explains.
People are focused mainly on propulsion systems today. We have chosen to focus on the air system, which also includes the body of the chassis.
An ultra-lightweight, safe car.
Who's winning?
Got it. I want to beat you by a lot.
Powered by flashlight batteries on flashlight. This is a 1926 Bentley.
Where'd that?
1931 Bentley. another 1930 Bentley. And here's a race car. This is a 1931 Bentley also. These are all the Bentleys. This is a 1939 Bentley James Young. '50 Cadillac. Le Mans. This is a 1939 Merc racing sports car. Here's another 1950 Cadillac Series Le Mans. This is 1951 Cunningham. 1952 Cunningham. Another 1952 Cunningham. '52 Cunningham. 1954, can't say that, OSCA Racer. '53 Cunningham. And this is a '55 Cunningham. '61 Maserati. And those are the Cunninghams. '55 Jaguar. And this one was '62. There's another picture of Drew's car. This is a 1933 Packard.
They're pretty though, aren't
Mm-hmm. This is a 917 Porsche. And here's another one too. I like to race that one.
they? Porsche.
Mm-hmm. This is a 908 13 Porsche racing car. This is a 914 Porsche. Mm-hmm. Which one is this one too? Is that a 914 or 911? 910 Porsche. Here's another Porsche. Oh, these are Porsches. Oh, this is nice. Take it down the Autobahn. Let's call it Elva Porsche. ELVA. Porsches. This one's a 904. .718 Porsche. It's a nice Porsche too. Here's a Ferrari, 1940 something. Looks like a 48 Ferrari. There's an MG. Alfa Romero right there. MG, BMW, the Ferrari, and the Porsche, Mercedes-Benz 1929. That's called Bugatti, 1933. There's the Alfa Romero. One is a 1928 Hispano Souza or something like that. I haven't either. There's another one also. It's a 1914 what, Simplex? Here's the front of the Benz. Car driver. Somebody I know. How's it going there, Drew?
Big girl face, big girl's like, get one leg out there, get one leg in. Well, I guess they just all because it's all street light and everything. They can get into. He sat down. I can get into. That's for sure. He can't move.
Ooh, there he goes.
I was with legs stick up. You're actually sitting straight out.
It's an Indy car.
This is 84 Indy. Correct, we have it. It's gonna make those. Oh, weren't you late?
Oh. Oh, he made it. There he goes. Okay, take it for a spin.
These are Indians. In the 80s. You can't move, can you? Been there 500 miles like that. 500 miles. Indy 500.
What's Daytona's?
Yeah. It's just sports cars.
Yeah,
This is Indy that car. I think he can get out now.
I know. He's stuck in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you gotta do is put your left leg first.
Oh, is that what you gotta do?
There's some other race cars here.
Also 88 is a high thing. Not all the way through, like some of it's like 30. Yeah, I think he's on 30 in race cars. When he break, you off that 2 already missed.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at reading the signs and stuff.
This is 1975 Jurgensen Eagle.
Oh, yes, sir.
And this is a Gurney Eagle. And that's a Cooper.
This is 75, this is 75 car.
No, no, sir.
'58 Van Wall Formula car. What is this one, guys? A Duesenberg? It's a 1919 Ballot
But I mean, there's kind of cars that kind of got that
Indianapolis
shape
race
in
car.
there, you know, for dirt track. Yeah, it does. Like real old.
1913 Peugeot. That's a neat looking one. 1907 Renault. And this is the Mercedes 1914 Grand Prix. Big boys are with their cars.
Hang on. Pull the photo. I'll give you a hand, yeah. Ready? Get your light down behind it. Ready? On three. Call her.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, dude, where you at? You 500 or what? Oh, he got you. He got it.
My last car.
Shoot. He's there 500 laps. Where you at, big girl? I'm right there.
I'll get rid of the lappy there. Come on, dude. Not even a little lappy break. I'm gonna keep the light on. I won't go.
Right. Dude,
It's tied. It's tied up there. I'm trying to laugh right now.
you almost wrecked just what I did.
All right, that's too much for it. You want to do one, Jim?
We just came out of the Collier Auto Museum. They had race cars in there. Now we're just going to find the beach area, go out on the pier before it rains, and then go shopping and go eat. We're going to get some seafood tonight. Place over here called Old Market, Old Marine Market. It has 40 shops in it. See how black it is again. About the same time yesterday. We're gonna go down here and try and see the beach a little bit.
Marco Island. Oh, that was way on down the way.
Yeah, it's down a little bit. Lightning over there.
I think I see up here, like right over here. I didn't find this place.
Right, right.
Tune your radio to 100.1.
They have a message about pork coming, probably, huh? They have a message about pork coming here, huh? They're hiring down here, right? You said this is a shopping center.
Trying to get down to the beach and take a look at it. We're in downtown Naples. We're going to downtown Naples. The storm is following us. Goes right up on this beach now. Guy just told us that two beaver got stung by stingrays today that can stay out of the water. I don't know if I'd want to go in this water or not. What'd you say to me?
Pier right down there.
We're on Gulf Shore Drive. It's one of the streets back from the beach. One street back. Some real nice houses. Really pretty. There's the Gulf again.
Oh, got a couple blocks up here, huh?
All these palm trees look weak, man. They about to fall over.
Yeah, they've got
This is a nice place here.
right here is great.
Wow.
All the lattice and stuff there.
Called Naples Pier. It's so pretty. We're still in Naples, so we were at the pier.
Here what?
Pier 1. No, we were at the Naples Pier. We're just riding around now. Big rainbow.
There's another range yet. What street we come down to? Fifth? Like some kind of park or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, I can't get butter.
Mom, you need to purchase a mini camera.
I know. I want a mini one. I hate this big thing.
Oh, now come on, it's been good for a long time, and now all of a sudden it's
No, it's the bunglesome and you can't. Heavy?
Oh,
It says Coconut Grove. Here, I'll get this girl slid.
I don't know where she's going.
It's big.
I got her across the river here.
But we finally made it. We're coming into MGM right now, parking lot.
There's Sears, Tram, Dippies.
Doesn't look too bad yet.
No, that's the village, Disney Village,
Oh.
where the tram are.
I meant to do that. A little shortcut. R2, light speed to Endor.
Like we're moving right
R2, we passed the Endor moon. Now what's the matter? Comments? Comments! Ladies and gentlemen, there may be some turbulence up ahead. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened. I have a very bad feeling about that. Well, you can relax now. Everything's under control, and we'll be on our way to the Endor moon without any further delay. Oh no! We're caught in the tractor beam!
Star Tours, what are you doing here? This is a combat zone. It's restricted. Ease off on your main thruster.
Ah! We've been hit! R2, get the stabilizer fixed! And hurry! We're losing altitude fast!
Red 24, Red 30, follow me.
Hey! I've always wanted to do this! We're going in! Yes!
Red 24, I'm going in. Cover me. I'm in target range. All ships, jump to light speed.
Hang on back there! Light speed! Hey, sorry folks. I'm sure to do better next
Back soon. Now please, remain seated until the captain has opened the exit doors. You may then unlatch your safety restraints by pressing the release button on your left. Oh, and you make sure you have your personal belongings. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm in there, you know? How about that? Well, that's enough now. Alright, it's got the demo thing, the light, the power. Shouldn't it be on, you put it on standby, then the...
Right here.
No, but it's, see the lens you want to see it.
Yeah, it's on. Push standby. Let's do it when we get out of here.
Oh, it's still... What's the name of this thing?
Great movie, right?
We're in the great movie. You want to push that? You want to push that? I don't know. We're in the great movie ride right now.
That would be perfect being up front.
What better way to start things off than to take a look at those glamorous movie musicals? And no one produced more extravagant productions during the 30s than Busby Berkeley. In 1952, Gene Kelly was singing the rain. And no pun intended. She was introduced to Van Dyke in the 1964 British film Marriage.
And I'm a casting director. Part of my job is casting extras, and normally I would go to a talent agency to find the people that I need, but unfortunately today they have not gotten back in touch with me, and I'm without my extras, and we're about to start the shoot. This is sort of a hot water situation here. Just curious, would any of you here be willing to volunteer to be an extra in our production today? I really need your help. Really? Okay. Well, all right, let's give it a shot here. First of all, you need to be 18 years of age or older. And the first person I'm looking for has to be a woman who really wants to be a part of the show, just with all of her heart. And the gray, is that a gray shirt there, or blue? Yeah, come on down. Folks, let's give her a big hand. She's our first extra. This might work? Yeah. All right.
like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Today as we're working, you're going to see how stunt work on a second unit is created. Hey, Chris, I'm going to go. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I was kind of curious as to what you thought of the first scene. It's really scary. Somebody was screaming. That was me. This we're going to go stunt double, Kevin Broussard! The crowd went wild! You know what Chris says is true. There's a certain amount of risk involved in every stunt we do. That's why we depend on the crew to be there, because they make us look good. Yes, that's right. They're behind you all the time. 100%. Yeah, that's right. You know what?
Extras that were cast.
Extra! Hi! Welcome to show business. You guys look great. You know, there were Reeboks in Cairo. Here's the Cairo marketplace scene. That scene has crowd shots, so act like a crowd. Okay? Go, act like a crowd. I need to see what it looks like. Looks like a junior high dance. Okay, guys. Go back to acting like a straight line. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you some different direction. All right, everybody, listen up. There's some specific situations I want you to react together. You're happy! You're terrified! You're staying on hot coals! All right, lean to your left. Left is that way. Okay. Well, you did it with such conviction, I almost believe you. All right. Lean to your right. Duck. Look up. Point. Point with the other hand. Point up. Point down. Spin around. Do the wave. No. Wave. I need a volunteer. Thank you. What's your name? No. Joe, where are you from? Cleveland. I'm sorry? Cleveland. I heard you. I'm sorry. You know something? Sometimes the extra will do something really. Right down into the show. Okay, just a second. I'm going to take all you guys to Cairo. Before she does, I'd like to introduce Indy and Marion to you because you guys are all on the scene together. And if they ever get here, I'll do that. Everyone, this is Marion stunt double Novi Arden.
Hello, how are you?
These are directions. Now, everyone, this is Kevin, and Kevin, this is... Everyone? Very good. Thank you. Okay. Now, all of you guys are in this scene together, and you're watching the tumbling show. But little do these two know, the bad guys are sneaking up. Everybody go, ooh. And them. All right. Everybody give me a thumbs up. This means you're ready, all right? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sir, she's got a boyfriend, okay? That's a nice shirt. Hey, boss, come here a second. Everyone, this is our director, Al Krulik.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our set. Yes, okay. You look great. You do understand it will be your job to portray the entire population of Cairo.
Yeah.
Good. All right, Emily. Why don't you stay with him, okay?
Until the explosions, then.
That's good. Chris, get him up and get him set.
All right, guys, this way.
Todd, what do you got?
Well, boss, I'm going to shoot wide on both cameras.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take camera A and shoot Indy's high plot for the E. And I'm going to take camera B, dolly across the end. Take some of those angles that you were talking about.
Right. Looks good. Okay. Folks, this is our director of photography in the second unit, Todd Warren. Todd, get your crew set. Okay, everybody, here we go. This is the take. Chris.
All right, place everyone. Stunt team ready. Thank you. Cameras ready. Quiet on set. Roll cameras.
Rolling and speed.
From 16124 Apple, Cairo, counter take 1. Mark.
Playback. Background action. And action.
You know, folks, when you put people and pyro together, there's just no room for error. Thanks.
Great, well said. How about moving the truck to number 1?
Yes, sir.
Toby! Kevin, remember where you guys are. You're cornered, you're terrified, but you have to get away. Now, Nobi, they throw you in the back of the truck, hang on tight. Okay, Chris.
All right, places everyone. Extras. You guys are doing great. Now, Sagan says the director. He said he's never seen acting like this before. He had tears in his eyes, too. You ready up there? Thank you, Nobi. Thank you, Robert. Here we go, quiet on the set. Roll cameras. Rolling and speed.
On the 16113 Apple, Pyro Chasing. Take 1, Mark.
Truck's hot! Playback. Background action. And action! Yeah! Right down!
Folks, as you've just seen, explosives really can be one of the most unpredictable and dangerous things that a stunt performer like me has to deal with.
You're absolutely correct, Oscar. But I think that something as simple as a fist fight could be just as dangerous.
Well, I agree with you there. You know, I wonder if folks realize just so much practice and coordination it takes to make it look like you're hitting something.
That's true. We've got some time.
Sure do.
So let's show them what we're talking about.
What do you mean, devastation? And of course, the entire second unit, cast and crew, working together as a team to make it happen. Okay, Chris, let's do it.
All right, everybody, places, please. Let's do it, guys. Robert. All right, everything ready over there?
Yeah, Chris, we're looking good over here.
Want to talk to the audience again about the explosives in the scene?
Well, you know, when you put people and pyro together,
We've already heard.
there's no room for error. What?
All set. Here we go. Roll cameras. Rolling and speed.
Now, 163 Charlie, Desert Flight, take 1, Mark.
Playback.
And action.
Hey! We're walking back after we had our lunch. The entrance to MGM.
Chris.
Okay.
Chris.
It's called Hollywood Boulevard. Looks like it's gonna rain on us.
Corral! Brooks, you can go right back through that green door, get your card from James. Now, Brooks is going into our green room. That's where he's going to get his script and his costume, and very, very nervous. So let's get some more people back there to make him feel better about his job. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we need a young lady who would follow her best friend.
And it was called Pocahontas. Hi, folks, the third, fourth cars back. Everybody say hi, Doug!
Hi, everybody. Hi, Carrie.
Okay, well, he'll be steering us, and of course, he's going to take us behind the scenes of this working production studio. For those of you folks out there with cameras, feel free to take all the film, video, and flash pictures that you want to take. There are no photo restrictions. Your first great photo opportunity is coming high in the sky to our right. It's our award-winning Earful Tower, the symbol of the Disney MGM studios. That mousetrap stands a lucky 13 stories tall and is capped off by a set of Mickey Mouse ears that weigh 16 tons, and that is a half size of 342 3/8. Coming down towards ground off to your right is our motor pool area and air traffic controllers around the country. Through this phone Gulfstream 1 has the 234 Mickey Mouse. That plane right there is owned by Walt Disney and itself, spawned out of 1964. Probably its most important mission, though, was in 1965. That was used for secret scouting flights all around Central Florida to find the perfect location for where we are right now, Walt Disney World. Off to your left are the bungalows. The areas that have these unusually shaped shops are called topiaries. They take about 10 years to fully build. In fact, this Dumbo on the very end here is over 14 years old and we're still growing it. That heart-shaped topiary is from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland on the Disney Channel. Right now, though, we're going to be leaving the greens department and going into one of those glamorous parts of our tour. This is the world of creative costuming. Right now, they have some construction going on outside there. We're going to be doubling the space of our creative costuming. 1,000 yards of fabric to create about 12,000 garments. For those of you folks just entering the costuming department, as you can tell, we have slowed down quite a bit so you can all get a good look. As we drive along here, you can see original costumes worn by Christian Bale and Bill Pullman from Newsies, Eddie Murphy from The Distinguished Gentleman. We'll be over from Sister Act, Bill Campbell as the Rocketeer, and the live-action co-stars of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We are proud of the fact that we have the largest working wardrobe in the entire world with over 2.5 million garments. That number grows every single production day like today was. But we all know it takes more than just costumes to make an effective production, so right next to wardrobe is our studio lighting department. Inside there, the technicians have 3.5 million watts of light. That's enough power to entirely off. That's coming up ahead here. If you look off to your right, though, you can see a very special Delta L-11. That plane's been modified to movies like Quick Change, starring Bill Murray and Judy Davis, or more recently, Passenger 57, starring Wesley Snipes. Back over on your left is our scenic shop, and it's inside there where the carpenters build and maintain all the set, and that is just about a week now, next Sunday. Now another good example of a set that was built right inside there is coming up ahead to our left. It's the guard shack from Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, the sequel to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Back in October of '91, Rick Moran and security, they were out here filming the final stage of that movie. This whole area that's right there. Now the reason why this area became divided is because the production crews travel to the real towns and cities to film location. There are also a lot of factories to your right. If you do, you can see all the way to the backyard. These homes are just all false fronts or empty shells. We use them for your exterior shots only, and that sign out front of the first one pretty much said it all. They were just open houses. Now, because different scenes call from a location, you'll find that every house in residential street has been designed in a different South American architecture. For example, back over on your right is a Midwestern-style home, and you know, that was Vern's house in the Christmas classic, Ernest Saves Christmas. Back over across the street, the Miami-style house is a Fisher Dreyfuss. All the homes on Residential Street, they've been used for film and television. The Golden Palace on CBS. That show stars Reuben Monahan, Betty White, D. Arthur, and Estelle Getty. If you ever watch that show, you'll know that they have some Saturday Night Neighbors, and they are the West End movie. Now just to round out the atmosphere of a small town, there's a country church over on your left. For their appearances right now, you can just check your show schedule to see where we're going to be out there next, and they sign autographs and get your picture taken with them. I recognize these three blue Plymouths right here. These are silver space pods from the flight of the Navigator that came out in 1986, the Disney movie. If you take a look across the canal now, you can get a real backstage view of those homes on Residential Street. Now you know what I mean when I say there's really not a lot of privacy in that community. Also, if you notice details in the house, kind of like the shingles and the roof up there, well, they only extend to where the camera is not going to be seen anymore. We never built. You might see how some of the special effects are created while they're filming, but like I said, we can't go inside. But we are going inside. Doug, okay? That's a good example of a large-scale prop like you might find in our steel boneyard. In fact, that's so large, you couldn't just drive it over the canyon ravine right here. It has to be lifted with a crane up and over the rain effect. That was very tiny, but you know, folks normally don't start the rain effect with really any of the special effects until they're ready to shoot the production. This could be one of the techniques of testing out the equipment. We're not going to take any chances, so let's find out it. Oh no, scene one, that's the disaster scene. Folks in the back, please stop rocking your cars. Oh, you're not doing that, are you? Hold on, I don't think they know we're in here. Hey guys, they've got a shuttle inside the canyon right now. We've got 200 gallons of sea card inside the canyon. I think we're caught this next scene. Hang on. Shot of our New York City skyline. Those skyscrapers all the way down there, they're actually just painted flat. That's an old movie trick known as forced perspective. Now where the real empire is, we can frame rods around it. But seeing that reminds me we are coming up to the end of our tour, and this is our shuttle unloader.
Here's Brian and Drew packing the van up. Last night we're in Cocoa Beach right now. We're not right on the beach, we're across from it. We got in. I forget what time it was, about 7 I guess, and we went to Pizza Hut for dinner. After we came back we just chilled out and went to sleep. We were tired from walking yesterday, and we drove through a really bad storm to get here also yesterday. From the back of the hotel. It's not too bad here. Slept good. We're in Cocoa Beach right now. We just had breakfast. Just go right down by the beach and head for the John F. Kennedy Space Center. And then head on home. It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be hot again. Some of the hotels along the beach. We didn't stay at one along the beach this time. Straight ahead is the ocean. Yesterday they found a dead body here. See the ocean out there. Pretty this morning. See the glisten from the ocean. Somebody out in the water. Couple people.
Well, let's go. You going out there?
Well, this is at a motel. We probably have to find some kind of access or something. Walk out, all right? All right, so.
Look at those excited faces.
They're just so excited, it's just
Yeah.
bubbling all over them.
They're at another beach. Wow. It's really pretty out there today. Another nice day at the beach to get burnt again.
Do that easily out here, couldn't
We
you?
did that at Fort Myers. We just turned into the Kennedy Space Center. Astronaut.
See, there's that big building I was talking about, Jenny.
Oh, okay.
You just thought I'd let it go.
I knew you were telling the truth.
That's where they put them together, then they come out on
Launch pads.
Yeah. Excited next to you. How come you don't use your electric seat? You never see them up close. I can get in one of them buses and go around.
Oh, is that what you do?
But I think that's what you used to do. I don't know if it's still. That's like some of the rocket ships that they use, Brian, over there.
You can't see the shuttle from here? Yeah, we're not going in?
Yeah, I got up there parked on there.
You call this the graveyard, Drew?
No, it's just different rocket ships they use.
I'm getting ready to go into the Space Center here. Alright, JFK. Space Center. Here we are in this beginning of it. Everybody's gathering around.
Inside the lunar landing space exhibit. And there's where they lived and blasted off from. They left these on the moon. He said there were 6 of them. That gold is Mylar, Jenny. It's supposed to be Neil Armstrong.
The launch team puts the shuttle program all together. Now we'll be making 3 stops along the tour routes. Of course, none of them will be like this one. They will be outside, so you can take photographs of some of the equipment. And also, I invite you to take camera stop. Is right in between Launch Pad A and Launch Pad B. And unfortunately, the shuttle didn't get launched Saturday, but fortunate for you, it did. Thursday, excuse me, that it didn't get launched on Thursday, but it is still sitting out there for you to view. If it had been launched, it would be 9 feet long, 110 feet wide, and each one of those stars up there from point to point, 6 foot. Now our last stop today will be on the side of the building with that flag, and bicentennial they will stack the solid rocket boosters. Then they will put the large external tank on. And the last thing to be mated with it will be the orbiter. Now the orbiter is the airplane-like portion of the shuttle. That is what carries the name. It's the one on the launch pad's the Discovery. The one that's behind this first door here is the Columbia. They have got it almost completed and waiting to take it to the launch pad, but they must wait since we are only using one launch pad because Pad A has been closed down for refurbishing. First, we have to get the Discovery.
And contractor personnel inside represent.
And it brings us a large external tank. Now, the external tank is the only part of the shuttle that doesn't return. The external tank will burn up as it re-enters the atmosphere. So we look forward to seeing that barge come in. And off to the left, you can get a glimpse of Pad B. We will be driving closer.
The stone pad. The crawlerway, which is as wide as an 8-lane highway, was originally designed to support the combined weight of the transporter, mobile launcher, Saturn V rocket, and Apollo spacecraft, about 18 million pounds. In order to support this incredible amount of weight, 6 feet of earth was removed and replaced with layers of limestone and hydraulic fill, which was compacted. Asphalt was then poured, and a final roadbed of river rock was added to minimize friction for the crawler as it journeys more than 3 miles to the launch pad.
Now, this is the other transporter I was telling you about, and we're going to make a stop right out here and let you off so you can take some photographs of this. This is the one that brought the shuttle out to the launch pad that's waiting to be launched. Once it has been launched, it will then go back out to the launch pad, pick up the mobile launch platform, and return it to the area of the VAB.
This is the transporter.
The 2 launch pads and 2 buildings that you see to the distant right are where the Titan rockets are prepared and launched. It was here that the Viking mission to Mars and the Voyager planetary...
Get off, take your photographs, and return to the bus as soon as everybody else is off. There's comfort houses to the right for anyone that needs to use them.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, Brian.
If you want to. If you want to go downstairs?
Take one of those. You can do it here.
If you want to go downstairs, get a better
This is
picture.
launch
If you
pad
don't,
A.
then just hold your camera close to the thing so you don't get reflection.
The orbiter itself is completely enclosed by that structure that you see there. As we come on up around here by Pad A and you look what that is an escape route. We have one set up on each one of our launch pads. The reason for them is our astronauts are out here just before liftoff attached to cables that come down into a chain-weighted net. Each one of those cages will hold up to 3 of our astronauts, and as they come down those cables, they are doing speeds of approximately 60 miles an hour. Upon reaching the bottom, they pick up those weights and come to a stop. There'll be one of those small white armored vehicles there as their means of transportation to safety. We've never had to use it, and hopefully we never do. They do practice it, though. Now, if you've been in to see the movie at the IMAX theater, The Dream is Alive, then you've taken that journey down that cable. But of course, if you're still going in to see it, I'll just tell you, you will be taking that very fast and exciting ride. As we come around here, you can see a 5% incline here going up to the surface. Now that incline, as that crawler transporter goes up it, its hydraulic jacking system must jack that shuttle up, keep it level at all times. Electricity, water, communications, all your essentials come from. On the left-hand side, though, is called a rotating service structure. Now, the rotating service structure is hinged on the right to the tall permanent tower, and on the left it sits on a rail. Now, when they bring that shuttle out, park it on those pedestals up there, that rotating service structure will swing right out across the roadway and completely enclose the orbiter. And that is what it has done over there at Pad B. Completely enclosed the airplane-like portion of the shuttle.
Attached to the underside of the orbiter is a fuel tank, 154 feet long and almost 28 feet in diameter. It's used to supply liquid hydrogen and oxygen to the main engines of the orbiter until it reaches orbital altitude, usually about 150 miles above the surface of the Earth. 2 white rockets or boosters on either side of the tank contain a solid fuel used to provide a major portion of the liftoff thrust. Each booster is 149 feet tall, a little over 12 feet in diameter, and it produces just over 2.5 million pounds of thrust at liftoff. Directly ahead of the bus is the Space Shuttle Launch Pad B. Notice the incline to the surface of the pad. This represents a 5% incline, which is negotiated by the huge crawler transporter as it makes its way toward the surface, carrying the space shuttle. The pad's surface is 42 feet above the bottom of the flame trench. The service towers on the pad provide access to the shuttle and have connections for fuel, electric power, and communications. Because of the large number of lightning strikes in this part of Florida, a white fiberglass lightning mast stands sentry atop the tower, rising 347 feet above the surface. A tower adjacent to the pad contains 300,000 gallons of water used during launches for cooling and sound suppression.
For your safety and security, stay with your group. You are not permitted to go outside of the immediate tour stop area.
We're going to make a stop up here. We'll be here for about 8 minutes or so. Please, when we do call you back, please return to the bus, because the longer it takes us to leave here, the more time it takes away from your next stop. So please return to the bus on time. These are camera stops. You go out, take your photographs, then return. Also, I ask that you go to the top by using the steps and the steps only. Once you reach the top, please stay inside the railings. This is a very high security area.
This is launch pad B. The shuttle didn't launch Thursday, and so that's why it's still here. This is Saturday. They had the engine shut down because of some kind of problem. So this is launch pad B. Supposed to take off in September. Yeah.
15 minutes. Walk around, take photographs, push a button, and it'll tell you about each stage. Also, we do have a PA system here. We will call you.
Rocket that was ever launched from Cape Canaveral is what they were calling it. The big one.
Look at him, watch him go out there, Mom. Get down here.
Here comes a gator.
Here it comes for you, Jenny.
Come here, Bubba. Son creeping, boy.
Somebody else take a look at him, Jenny. Pretty large. Loggerhead turtles is what they're called.
Getting him? You want to see him open his mouth?
You got some bread?
He's a little fella. That's all.
No, I want to jump in there and wrestle.
How many gators we've seen in this past week, Jenny?
A lot.
Good.
This rotates with the sun too, we were told. And there are names on here.
Names of the people that's died, I guess.
Everywhere.
I guess this Grissom, White, and Cafferty, I guess those are the ones that got did in that fire. I don't remember for sure if that's it, though.
Yeah, some of them you can't see very well.
Yeah. A couple more gators out here from us soon.
Okay. gonna start storming again. Hope it doesn't storm like it did yesterday. Pretty area here.
It is.
There's some gators in here. We saw one. Ah!
Over in the grass right now. He's happy me and Chloe.
Oh, did he come over here? Oh, okay.
Come on over here. Oh, I see it.
He's been doing this a long time. Yeah, copper don't rust, that's why they... Yeah, that's...
No, go in. See his eyes right there? See his eyes? See his eyes?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind they let them get too big in here, Brian. Of course, I know they couldn't get out. They got it fenced in.
I wish it would come out of
No, come over here. You can stand up.
This is the back of it.
Thanks, you found it.
Mm-mm. Here's the golf side. And the keys down in there. Atlantic side where we're at now. It's a really nice photo. We're going to look through here and then we're going to get ready to go home. We have a long trip ahead of us. Going through there. There goes Brian. Drew's down there.
No, wait for your mom.
Just shows you it's out there. It just shows you that.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Hey, what keys go back to car?
Wait a minute, Matthew. Wait, Matthew. Wait, Matthew. Wait, Matthew. I want something to drink.
Najpierw to, potem z drugiej strony tam i... A to co za kiedyś? Nie wiem, co to jest.
Comes the storm. Huh. Storm we're heading into again. This morning when we came over it, the sun was shining. We're just leaving Kennedy Space Center. It was really nice.
Get that Joe light thing? See that?
Where?
It's out there.
Oh, maybe I did. I just didn't pay attention.
You're going like straight there, straight out.
Oh, okay.
That space thing down here. I think it's from the entrance here. On the left there.
Also, the Hall of Fame. The Astronauts Hall of Fame that's over here.
Yeah, I thought that they never had Discovery, did it? Ain't that Discovery?
That's the one that blew up, I think, here.
The airport's right over here. I just missed the plane coming in, changing the battery.
No, it wasn't there. It was not there.
What is it? Some kind of airport.
Yeah, it's just an air. I guess a local airport.
Yeah.
Looks at airbase.
Huh?
Looks at airbase.
No, it's airport.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's airport. Drew's trying to be nosy over here. Get involved in everything. Watch that storm going across there. It looks strange over there, Drew. Looks like it could be a tornado. See it? Yeah, it looks like a funnel cloud. Oh, I gotta stop and help Drew out.
They had one of those yesterday.
Huh?
They had one of those yesterday.
No.
Going 95 north.
Yes, you're going north. You're going straight.
I got you.
Okay?
I got you.
the rain coming down? Looks like sheets or something. It's really something. Looks weird. Yeah, man. Just to read in real quick.
That looks like Jenny.
Maybe it is smoke.
See over here, look like the trail on the end of it. But I seen that yesterday too, it's the same thing.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. It looks strange. But it is a different color. Maybe that's that fire. Remember, there is a fire. A brush fire here in Florida.
Oh, you can see it kind of over there.
It's Billy Gable at your breakfast table with the Cool Morning Crew.
They had it on TV last night.
That must have really close.
Space Center.
Hey, baby.
Hi. Well, we're coming to a close on my vacation. Drew has another week left.
Do what?
I said we're coming to a close on my vacation.
Yeah, I can work on your deck here tomorrow, too.